welcome to the Mason and Associates YouTube channel. I'm John Mason, president and certified financial planner at Mason and Associates. In this episode, we're discussing, should you buy an RV? Now, if you're not an RV person and that doesn't interest you, let's fill in the blank with something else. Should I fly first class? Should I go on a second trip? Should I extend my vacation? Should I go out to eat? Should I buy an extra pair of shoes? What do all of these things have in common? They're probably not good financial planning decisions. So in this episode, we're talking, should we do things that aren't good for us? Does it make sense to do things that aren't good for us? And we would argue, yes, it does make sense to do these things because this is what you've been planning for. This is what you've been dreaming about your entire life. So number one, we have to know the score of your game. We need to know, can I retire? Can I afford to retire? How do my investments play in? What is my Social Security claiming strategy? What's my FERS pension going to look like? We need to know the score of the game. Once we know the score of the game, then we get to start allowing ourselves some flexibility to do things that maybe aren't the best financial planning decision. Coach, middle seat, get you to Utah to go skiing the same way in the same amount of time as that first class ticket. It is probably, mathematically, is not a good use of resources, but that first class seat may make you more likely to do that travel again because one, you got to board quicker. Two, it was more comfortable. Three, your back didn't hurt when you got there. Four, you weren't hating the fact that you would have to sit in a middle seat on the way home. So sometimes making decisions that aren't great financially contribute to your experience so that you're more likely to actually enjoy your money and enjoy your retirement. So we have to break this thought process that everything has to be a good deal or that everything has to be a good decision. Me and my family, we own an RV. We love it, but folks, it is not a good financial planning decision. We have storage fees, we have maintenance fees, we have additional taxes, we have diesel fuel, we have all of these costs. But I wouldn't change it for the world. I'm going to sacrifice somewhere else. I'm going to live in a smaller home. I'm going to buy different groceries. I'm going to go out to eat less. I'm going to do whatever I need to do because I'm going to make good decisions somewhere else so I can make the bad, arguably, financial planning decision of owning an RV because that is our American dream. I was talking to my 4-year-old son last night. I said, do you know what the American dream is? And he asked me what mine was. I said, well, I think I'm living it. It's with you, it's with mom, it's with our dog, it's with our business. And I cannot wait to continue to travel the country and experience all of these things with you. That's our American dream. What's your American dream? What have you been talking about with your spouse and your family and your friends that you want to do in retirement? Those decisions probably aren't good financial planning decisions, but they're probably attainable and possible. And through supporting, empower, educate, and motivate, that's what we help our clients do is achieve their American dream. We hope we can do the same thing through this YouTube channel. Folks, we can make decisions that aren't great if we've made enough good decisions elsewhere. And frankly, decisions like buying an RV, decisions to do these things, they're not forever decisions either. We can always cut bait. We can always run away. We can always sell it and move on. Financial planning is so much more than just hitting the optimize button with all of your dollars and leaving a massive legacy. It's enjoying the fruits of your labor and doing the things you've always wanted to do. Quick disclaimer, we're financial planners first. We do this second. But we're not your financial planners, so any of the content that we're producing, you can't take that as tax planning, retirement planning, or financial planning advice. If you decide you want to act on any of the contents of our shows, we ask that you consult with one or more professional advisors before doing so. Know the score of your game. Are you winning? Are you losing? Can you afford to do this? And is it going to enhance your quality of life? If the answer is yes, yes, I can retire. Yes, I can afford this purchase. Yes, it's going to fundamentally transform my life. Then let's get out of the way. Let's get out of our own way and give ourselves space to make decisions that maybe aren't the best, but that are completely reasonable and acceptable and don't blow up your financial plan. Folks, we're Mason and Associates, masonllc.net. Do all the things for us, please. We would be honored if you subscribe, hit the bell notification, share this episode, whether it's on social media, friends, family. Thank you for being a part of our journey at Mason and Associates. We hope you love this content, and we'll see you next time right here, Federal Employee Financial Planning at Mason and Associates.